All right, hey guys, how's it going? It's Joy. I am back again with another video. I hope that you guys are doing well and staying safe. So you guys, I just wanted to touch on actually maybe one or two topics, and we'll definitely make sure that we touch on the rest on the live on Sunday. And I did want to just say shout out to those of you that like my videos, leave comments, share, subscriptions. I support the channel. Please, you guys, continue to keep doing that, because that definitely does help with the channel, and it helps to continue to keep growing the channel and spread the message and spread awareness to those that need to hear it. So you guys, today I got a comment. I want to say maybe it was like 3 or 4 days ago. The person was just saying like how, you know, the narcissists want to put down your success. They really want to belittle you. And any little sense of like happiness, any good news that you may have. I think I made a video about this, a while back. I'll probably have to make sure that I leave it below in the comments for you guys to watch. But the narcissist hates it when you're happy without them, especially if they have nothing to do with it. I think I did mention that on the live not too long ago. But the person was just saying, you know, the narcissist that they were dealing with in particular, you know, wanted to belittle their success. I think because this gentleman was working with his narcissist at the time, you know, they're no longer together, because I think that his narc is engaged to someone else. He has a girlfriend, like a new girlfriend. So, you know, but the thing is that some way, somehow that narcissist is still finding a way to reach out to him, to contact him, and, you know, to keep him updated on what's going on with her. You know, this narcissist is claiming that she's winning now that he's no longer in her life. And she's really just trying to, like, if she finds out anything, like any information about him, then it seems like she's trying to make him, like, rain on his parade, give him bad news or something like that, so that way it can make him feel upset. And this is something like a tactic that a lot of narcissists do. So you just want to keep this in mind. I know some normal people can do this as well, but just narcissists specifically, it's just a little bit more hurtful, because, you know, they don't have empathy. They're not like us normal human beings. You know, they don't take accountability for their actions. You know, they don't want to make peace with you. They like the drama. They like the back and forth. They like the silent treatments. They like it when, you know, they can get you triggered, get you upset, get you going. They like that. They really enjoy doing that, and that really makes their day. That to see you down and out and depressed makes them happy, you know. So that should just give you, you know, a glimpse of what it is to be a narcissist. You know, that they feed off of your negative energy. They feed off of your pain. They feed off of, you know, your emotions, your energy, and they want to drain you, right? They want to kill your spirit. They want to break your spirit. They want to kill your dreams, right? And it's your job as the former victim and now the survivor is don't allow the narcissist to do this to you. Also, I did want to touch on the in-law. You guys just want to be mindful of the in-law. We'll try to do this too. So, you know, essentially, unless that in-law can control you, that in-law will not want you with his or her adult son or daughter. So this is something that you just want to keep in mind. Also too, like if you're in a situation, if you are the new partner or spouse to your person, right, and their ex is a narcissist, right, you just want to be mindful of that too, because again, that their former spouse could be trying to trigger you, could be trying to break up your relationship. Now, if there's children involved, as I always say, that's obviously makes it a little bit more complicated. And you have to be very delicate with it, right? And so you just want to keep your cool. You want to be calm. You know, if there's anything that, you know, that needs to be done or something that needs to be taken care of, as always. And again, I'm not telling anybody what to do. This is just based off of my own personal life experience. But, you know, you obviously consult your partner and, you know, really allow him or her to deal with their children, you know, accordingly in regards to that narc partner. Because remember that ex-partner, if you, let's say you're the new person in the situation, or, you know, that's the narcissist ex-person is like your new person now, right? Or your girlfriend or boyfriend, you know, they're really going to try to get you triggered. They're really going to try to make it seem like you're the problem. So that way, you know, your person can like dump you or not want to be with you anymore. That's the whole goal, whether it's, you know, your person's ex-partner is a narc, or the in-law is a narc. So like, you know, you're with your person, and then their mother or father is a narcissist, and they could be trying to ruin your marriage. They could be trying to ruin your relationship, you know, rain on your parade, rain on, you know, progression in your marriage or progression in your relationship. Like, for instance, let's say, you know, maybe you're not married yet. Maybe you get engaged, and maybe that in-law could try to like you know, ruffle some feathers and get you upset or get your spouse upset or your partner upset. Also, it could be like maybe you guys want to go on a vacation or a trip, and maybe that narcissist, that in-law, is in control of the finances, so they may not want to give you the funds or the resources to help you to be able to go to that particular trip. They may try to ruin that. You know, they don't really want you to spend time with their adult child because, again, remember, you guys, the narcissist, the in-law, doesn't matter who it is, but they want all the attention on them. They want all the control, and they want you to be focused on what they're doing because they need that from you. And without it, they're nothing, you guys. You got to remember, like, you are very important to the narcissist. That's why they do all that work in the beginning, to love bomb you, to get you, you know, attached to them, to try to make you trust them. So that way, you know, it's hard for you to leave. It's hard for you to let it go. It's hard for you to walk away. That's why they do that. Because at the end of the day, they know that they need you, you know, and you don't necessarily need them, but they need you. But they need to make you feel like you need them. And that's where, you know, the attachment issue comes in. And that's why it's so hard to break free, because a lot of times we're trauma bonded. We've been codependent. We've been trained to be codependent because naturally we probably was not codependent on that particular narcissist. So you just kind of want to keep that in mind. But yes, but overall, I just wanted to tell you that, yes, when you're dealing with a narcissist, just understand that they don't want the best for you. And I know that that's hurtful to hear, right? They don't want the best for you. They don't want to see you happy, you know, especially if they're not involved. They don't want to see you do well. They would prefer you to suffer. They would prefer you to go through more trauma and more, you know, abuse. If it was in their hands, they would, if you broken free from them or you gone no contact, they would still have you in contact with them, you know. And a lot of times they force it, they overdo it, you know, so they'll stalk you, right? They'll harass you, they'll bully you, they'll you know, use flying monkeys, other people around to contact you, you know, and things of that nature. You know, the cyber stalking online, social media, they'll have other people try to reach you and stuff like that. So you just want to be aware. And the thing is so I guess if you're wondering, like, Joy, what's the solution? So in terms of, like I said, if it's your person's ex is the narc, then, like I said, just, you got to be the example. You got to be cool, calm, and collected. You can't really get upset with your partner too much. Yeah, you can have conversations with them, but you may have to have another outlet to where you can really let out how you feel, because, you know, because your partner is dealing with their ex, you know, person, and there's children involved, they might have a lot going on. So really, they just need your support. They need your love. They need your care, and they need your understanding. But at the same time, you also have needs too. So, you know, some way, somehow, you guys, I'm sure you'll work it out. If not, please reach out to me, and I would love to support. Also, if it's an in-law situation, the same thing. Yeah, you can have talks with your partner, but at the end of the day, they have to be the one to stand up to their parent. And if they're not willing to stand up, then that just says a lot about them, you know. And then also, you know, if it's just you, maybe it's your love interest, it's your crush, and you realize that, you know, even if you guys aren't really together, maybe let's say you guys are dating, and, you know, maybe you have good things happening for you. Maybe you get a new job, maybe you get a new promotion, or maybe you get, you know, just a lot of good things coming. Maybe you move into a new home, or maybe you get accepted to college, or, you know, maybe, you know, just something really, really good happens, and you see the narcissist is not as happy for you, right? You see that they don't say much. Maybe they may talk down on it. Maybe they may say horrific things, or maybe they may try to talk doubt into you, and maybe not even acknowledge what it is that you're doing. So you just want to be careful on that, because that's how you can tell who's for you and who's not. So anyway, just be aware, be mindful of that. I hope that this video resonated. Be sure to give it a like, share, and subscribe. I would love to know, what was your takeaway? Are you guys dealing with this, and how are you guys handling this? How are you processing this? Also, if you have joined my Facebook support group, it's called the Healing and the Recovery Room. Shout out to you, because the group is growing. I think I have like 42 members now, so that's awesome. So please, you guys, continue to keep joining the group. I want to get it to 100 members, and also subscribe to the channel. I want to get this to 10K subscribers, you guys. I know we can do this. So share, subscribe, and tell family members and friends about this channel. That way it can help them and bless them. And like I said, if you want any further support from me, please be sure to email me at livenarcfree9@gmail.com, or you can visit my website for more information. But until the next time, I love you guys. Take care. Bye.